Did you know that high blood lipid levels are one of the leading causes of heart attacks and strokes? But the good news is, by simply adjusting your diet, you can significantly reduce this risk. In today's video, you and I will explore 6 types of foods that people with high blood lipids should avoid to protect their hearts and health. Don't miss a single moment because the solution to your problem might just be in this video. Let's get started. First, you need to know. What is high blood lipid? High blood lipid levels occur when the amount of LDL cholesterol or triglycerides in your blood increases, obstructing blood flow to vital organs such as the heart and brain. This is the main cause of atherosclerosis, heart attacks, and strokes. Notably, over 50% of people with high blood lipids are unaware of their condition as symptoms are often unclear. What you need to do is regularly check your cholesterol levels to effectively control them from the start. Now, let's dive into the 7 types of foods you should avoid today. 1. Salt. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, consuming too much salt increases your risk of cardiovascular disease by up to 68%. While salt does not directly raise cholesterol levels, it elevates blood pressure, which is especially dangerous for people with high blood lipids. Some foods you should avoid include instant noodles, sausages, and canned fish. Instead, to add flavor to your dishes, you can use natural spices like lemon, garlic, or herbs instead of salt. If you're interested in learning more about salt substitutes, leave a comment saying, "I'm interested," below this video, and I'll make a separate video to share more details. Now on to food number 2, red meat. According to WHO, consuming more than 100 g of red meat per day can increase your risk of cardiovascular disease by 18%. Red meats such as beef, lamb, or pork are high in saturated fats, which elevate LDL cholesterol and damage blood vessels. Foods you should avoid include beef, pork ribs, and steak. If you want to consume red meat, choose lean cuts and prepare them by steaming or lightly grilling instead of frying or cooking over direct high heat. Alternatively, opt for seafood rich in omega-3s such as salmon and mackerel. Next, number 3 is milk. You may not believe it, but not all dairy products are good for your health. For instance, whole milk, butter, cheese, and full-fat yogurt are high in saturated fats, which, when consumed, can increase LDL cholesterol in the blood. This directly damages blood vessel walls, paving the way for atherosclerosis. So, what's the solution? Simply replace these dairy products with low-fat milk or unsweetened milk. Replace butter with olive oil. According to a Harvard University study, replacing saturated fats in dairy with unsaturated fats, such as from olive oil, can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease by up to 30%. Why wait? Start applying this now. Food number 4, delicious to many but can increase the risk of atherosclerosis, is processed meats like sausages, bacon, and cold cuts. These meats are not only high in bad fats but are also preserved with sodium nitrite. This substance can cause vascular inflammation, enabling LDL cholesterol to accumulate. Changing or giving up favorite foods can certainly be challenging, but don't worry. You can try switching to fresh meats, self-preparing them at home. If you must buy processed meats, choose options low in fat, salt, and without artificial preservatives. On this list, we can't overlook the 5th culprit that any health expert will advise you to stay away from if you don't want to raise cholesterol and harm your health. That is, baked goods and sugary foods. According to the American Heart Association, AHA, consuming more than 25 g of sugar per day, about 6 teaspoons, for women and 36 g, 9 teaspoons, for men can increase the risk of cardiovascular disease by 38%. Cookies, cakes, donuts, and other baked goods are not only high in sugar but also saturated fats and trans fats. These are the main culprits that increase triglycerides and LDL cholesterol in the blood. Additionally, the high sugar content in sugary foods stimulates excessive insulin production, leading to insulin resistance and a higher risk of type 2 diabetes, weight gain, and atherosclerosis. Here are some small tips to help improve your health. Replace sugary foods with fruits like apples, pears, or blueberries to satisfy your sweet tooth while providing fiber and antioxidants. Use natural sweeteners like honey, but still in moderation. If you enjoy baked goods, try making them at home with whole grain flour, healthy vegetable oils, and reduced sugar. Additionally, drinks like soda, milk tea, and soft drinks should be replaced with a glass of fresh fruit juice. Food number 6, fried foods, allies of bad cholesterol. Deep-fried foods not only contain high amounts of saturated fats but also generate trans fats during the frying process at high temperatures. Trans fats are considered the most dangerous type of fat, not only raising LDL cholesterol but also reducing HDL cholesterol, good cholesterol. If you still want to enjoy tasty fried dishes, here are 2 methods you can try. Use an air fryer. This technology helps you make crispy fried foods without needing much oil. Switch to steaming, boiling, or grilling. These methods retain the natural flavors of food and are better for your health. And, even when using an air fryer, you should limit how often you consume fried foods, as the calorie and salt content in fried foods can still be high. After learning about the 6 types of foods to avoid to reduce the risk of high blood lipids, I'm confident you've got plans to improve your health. Now, let's explore some cooking tips to reduce saturated fats. Instead of completely eliminating your favorite foods, you can apply cooking techniques to cut down on fats. Trim visible fat or skim off fat layers when cooking. Use oil-absorbing paper when frying or grilling. Opt for baking or steaming instead of deep frying. Combining these cooking tips with a diet rich in vegetables and regular exercise will bring noticeable results. Don't let high blood lipids become a burden on your health. Start making changes from the smallest habits in your daily diet. Health is not only your responsibility but also a precious gift for your loved ones. What about you? Are you ready to make changes to live healthier? Leave your comments or questions below, and don't forget to follow the channel to not miss out on other useful information. See you in the next videos.